ain't reckless, I ain't tripping. I ain't ducking, I get busy. Handle business how I get it.
Well, y'all got it in my
Yeah, you should be able to forward it. If you can't watch it when he forwarded, but I'll send it to you.
All right, got you.
Your mama days, man. But how y'all doing, man? Real rap.
Crazy, bro.
Real rap.
This shit is crazy.
To me, it's like the machine gun, the Uzi. Like, it's just both rapid fire. So, I mean, I don't know what kind of, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to call it, but it's rapid fire.
It's all of that.
Oh, y'all gonna slow it down?
No, sir.
You'll see what we're doing, bro.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, are you starting it now?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah. Yeah, we know what the fans expect from us. You know what I mean? We heard all of that, and we know like the type of things we got to do. You know, and you know we're also trying to kick their ass. That's it. So like we adjusted. You know what I mean? It wasn't even an adjustment, to be honest. Me and Dot rap very similar. You know what I mean? So.
That's these pockets that y'all about to get in and out of. It's
gonna be
more
fun, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun, man.
It's gonna be more pockets than Suge tapping. So it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
Big facts.
What I want to ask first is, I'm gonna ask you, Sikh, first. What was your first thoughts when you first got the call? Like, yo, what do you think about teaming up with B-Dot?
You know what's crazy? The way it happened, and then should I say who the initial?
Yeah.
So initially they was trying to get me and Daylight on the team, but they had prior. You know, he's on the label and shit. Obligated, but he accepted, but he had like prior obligation. Yeah. So they were saying, I know they asked Dot about it before, and I had told them like, because first they were trying to pair me up with like Verb before the Daylight thing, and I was like, I want like somebody that's more similar to my style a little, you know what I mean? So I had said like, if you could do me and B-Dot, that would be crazy, you know what I mean? Because people always put our names in the same conversations, you know what I mean? Because of the way we rap and shit. But
of course,
yeah. So then when the Daylight, it was literally like maybe a 10-minute conversation on the phone. But I know they were going back and forth with both of us. And then when we found out this was happening, I gave him my line or he gave me his line, whatever. We got on the phone, just hype, because we already pictured what it was going to be. You know what I mean? So
manifested it pretty much, kind of. You know?
Yeah, crazy.
Man. And then Dot, pretty much, I guess you pretty much felt the same way. You know what I mean? If you're available.
Yeah, I'm happy I ain't got to battle him now.
Yeah.
You know, that was the talk before, man. So, you know, it was just dope when they brought that up. I know I spoke today too. Like, we was talking about it and everything, and he said he wasn't gonna be able to do it. And I was like, shit, I'll do that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, it's only a couple rappers in the culture that choose to rap the way we do. Me, Sikh, Daylight, you know, sometimes Verb when he on his shit, you know what I mean? Danny, you know what I'm saying? Lux. Just the multi-syllable pocket work, in and out, you know what I mean? Only a couple of us do that, you know what I'm saying? Because for the most part, that's deemed filler. Like showing off that attribute is, the culture calls it filler and all that shit. So a lot of people don't like to do it, but I think me and Sikh do it the best, you know what I'm saying? Like, so us teaming up to get into them pockets together, man, that's spooky business.
It's not only the pockets, it's like, you know, it's the substance. You know what I mean? So
that's true.
It's what you're saying. And I'm gonna keep it honest, Sikh. I think you kind of underrated in the sense of the pen, because they see you as aggressive, you know, the believability, you know, like you can rap, but it's like, nah, he's not an idiot. So you know what I mean? So this one right here, this connection right here, this comedic science, that Sikh science. I want to see how y'all intertwine, and that's why you laughing, because you know it's like I want to see how y'all blend that together.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I think a lot of people are starting to realize the pen work. You know what I mean? But I know initially they do see like the aggression and the you know, the angles. Like I think the angles and the type of angles that I've chosen in my battles is why people are starting to realize the pen work, you know what I mean? Because it's like creative shit. But yeah, man, like it's just crazy. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun. Like and yeah, it's like we have similar styles, but there was still some things that we did a little different.
Yeah.
But the way they meshed and like taking our recipes and putting them in one pot, like is beautiful.
Cooking a meal. I remember a couple weeks ago when I talked to you, Dot, after Suge, and you said you started learning things like ASAP off ripping. You know what I mean? Like I said, Sikh is a newer guy, and for you to say that no ego and nothing like that, like I learned from him already. You know what I mean? So I'm sure you learned more already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%, man. He has this way of structuring that's very disciplined. Like the way he structures his bars, the way he he focuses in on like the syllable rhyming and the next line.
Okay.
It's almost like all his words match even the length of the letters. It's like it's really
science.
It's really science.
That's Sikh science. Come on, that's Sikh science, man.
It's really scientific. My approach has always been it's just like that thing where you just got like a universe, God, whatever you believe in, given talent, and you're so used to just performing a certain way. So like most of the times I won't write my bars down. I just walk around the house, have them in the head, and that's cool and it works. But what I learned a lot from Sikh is just like when you put it on paper or when you type it out and you really make shit match, to a T, it's just a whole new level. So, it's interesting, man. After this battle, I'm gonna take a lot that I learned and implement it into my own skill set.
Likewise.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna get even more spookier after this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
That's crazy that you mentioned that because I spoke to Lou Castro over the weekend too, and I asked him pretty much the same question. What have you learned? And he said that pretty much the same thing about structuring the bars, but not only that, he said he learned a quicker way of remembering it by working with Shine and things like that. So it's just like it's amazing. Like what I mean, you can think you're good and all that, or you figured it out, but it's like it's always levels of learning. And he was just so amazing. He was like, "Yo, man," and and he seems so like thankful and appreciative about it. So it's like,
for sure.
So everybody obviously you guys want to win. Everybody on the card wants to win, but obviously it's less pressure and stress than the normal one-on-one battle.
Yeah, in the sense of like what you got to say because you got a partner. But I think like people like me and Dot always are for the fans and for the people that are tuning in. You know what I mean? Like the people that fuck with us, we're not trying to let them down. So anytime they're excited, it's always going to be good pressure. You know what I mean? So like just seeing how excited people got from the battle being announced to dropping a soundless clip, like what, like any of that. Seeing just how hyped people are to see what we're gonna do, like that's definitely a motivation, and it's pressure, but it's good pressure. You know what I mean? I'm starting to get introduced to good pressure because before it was just normal. I was battling. You know what I mean? On an app battle or an app event or something like that. But now, after the mic battle and then this battle, like when your shit is anticipated, that good pressure, that was a new thing for me.
Yep.
And I'm responding very well to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Becoming comfortable with it, bro.
Absolutely. It's part of the job. You know what I mean?
Part of the job. They go talk. All right. So, I mean, besides yourselves, like, because you're fans at the end of the day as well, what battle or battles are you looking forward to seeing the most?
Well, first,
for sure, the main event.
Yeah.
Okay. Mookie Mook.
I'm excited to see, like, I got Mook and Cal winning 2-1. I'm excited to see the kind of angles that Mook. It's almost like, no disrespect to Cal or Top, both my dogs, but I really want to see Twerk versus Mook.
I feel you because I talked to Twerk the other day, and I pretty much say you get a chance to stand in front of Mook and things like that.
Right.
I hear what you say.
I feel like Mook is the GOAT. Him and Lux obviously like GOAT 1A, GOAT 1B, and I feel like Twerk is gonna go down as the GOAT of our era. And you really got two eras of GOATs clashing, and I'm just really interested to see what they gonna say to each other. That's really the thing for me. I'm gonna be front row center for that one. I think Mook is genius. You know, I learn from Mook every time out. Like I really learn from him. So I'm interested to learn some more from him, and I want to see what angles he takes on Twerk, and I want to see what kind of bombs Twerk drop on him. You know what I mean? So I'm that's the one for me.
I actually think Twerk and T-Top are gonna win, only because I think their team dynamic is crazy in the sense of like T-Top being a master angler, he is. Yeah. If he's setting up a crazy angle and Twerk bombs at the end of it, you know what I mean? Like,
okay. Like an alley-oop.
Alley-oop Twerk the whole battle. You know what I mean? And it'll be, I think they're a better team. That's what I think it is. I think Twerk versus Mook individually would be more debatable.
Oh, you know what? Now that you say that, bro.
Yeah, the team aspect, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but now that you say that, I'm thinking about how much more deadly this is going to make Twerk.
Oh yeah.
Like if you give Twerk the ability to angle, now when me and Twerk go down, he might actually have a chance.
Come on. He said he might have.
He might have a chance now.
He's starting to step at, because like when he battled Jay, I think it was his second round.
If he get into that angle back,
he had no gun bars. He was just talking about.
So if T-Top enhances Twerk's angle attribute, that's spooky.
He can get deadly. I mean, Twerk's also a very intellectual person too. You know, I think he's kind of
super smart. Super smart.
You know what I mean? So it's like let all that out, man. Let all that out. You know what I mean?
I think the team dynamic is going to be better. Cal is amazing. Mook is amazing. You know what I mean? But I don't know if they mesh well or mesh better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. I mean, pretty sure there's going to be more double impacts and things like that. You know, would you guys want to spin the block, or would you guys want to?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he said hell.
Bro, give me a Sikh like a actual like month of like to prepare. You know what I'm saying? And really like get in the bag, like because you gotta. Me and Sikh is the only team that just battled. We just both battled 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Chaos battled 3 weeks ago, but ours didn't. So ours was able to sit out and, you know, whatever. Me and him just battled. So when we was coming up with this shit, we had to put it on pause. We was like, yo, we really got to get in our bag for our comeback.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we have to come back to it right after the battle. So it's kind of like we're the only two people on the card that really, you know, kind of like last minute preparation. Not that matters, but I'm just saying, like, imagine if you give us like a full month of just focus.
I was gonna say that, like, when you see what we do on Saturday, just remember that those rounds were finalized within the span of 3 days.
For sure.
3 days, 4 days.
For sure.
But like we had a bunch of material before me and Mike battled, before he battled Suge, because I had some ideas. We had like ideas and stuff.
We had skeletons.
Yeah, a bunch of skeletons. But structuring them, that happened like this, but not in a rush way, in a like, it just, the puzzle just figured itself out kind of thing. You know what I mean? So like, and then I know that we're also going up against like they got a shock factor. Arsenal and Chaos got a shock factor that the fans are kind of setting up for them, because a lot of people aren't understanding
false narratives. Here we go.
They don't understand. They don't know how they're gonna mesh. So when they do, which they will, because they're both professional, when they mesh, it's gonna be even more shocking, because everybody was talking about how they don't mesh. Like, you know, they don't mesh together. And now when they do, it's like, oh shit, I didn't think this was, whereas people kind of know like what we're gonna do, or think they know, right? But like we're aware of all of that stuff. We're aware it's an all-star game. Like, I've seen some people saying like they don't think we'll know how to deal with that. We got everything in consideration. You know, that's all. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Man,
because I'm just trying to clarify, because you know, fans will take something small and then
of course
say, oh, they only wrote this in 3. Like, this shit is like, it's like
we're not saying that. We just saying imagine next time around when we spin the block for a whole month, like, you know, it's gonna be crazy.
And also because since me and Dot are cool, we're probably never gonna battle. So
I can't do it personally. I'm not that type of dude. I don't battle homies, like, because it's angle based. You know what I'm saying? So
the only kind of thing you'd ever see if they offered us like crazy ridiculous money on a big fucking card, but it wouldn't even be angle based.
Nah,
I think we just cipher up there, like, and it's much better. It's much better to see us in a 2-on-2 capacity. Than that.
I got what you're saying.
And we're planning to do, you know, something crazy so people will want to see us teamed up again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Some music or some.
We got some shit in the works. Yep.
Okay. Smart. Because run with it, like you said, and make them want to see you again too. So when that next card is announced, it's like, hey man, I already know the fans want to see us. What's up?
No one's gonna rap better than us on this card.
Mm-mm. No one.
You know what's funny too? Like sometimes the culture or the fans get confused on what that means. You know what I mean? Like they don't understand. They think it means like bars or I had fans tell me like, "What you mean? You don't rap better than such and such?" And they name like a punchliner. They don't get what we mean.
You know, like the science of it. Yeah,
everything. Like everything that has to do with that.
Flow, cadence, delivery,
punches, breath controls, moments, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we're aware of all of that stuff, but. Yeah, people do have their own definitions of rap. You know what I mean? But me and Dot, nobody's gonna. I'll be surprised if anybody does. You know what I mean?
It's a stacked card, and we are in the era. You know, I keep calling it the era of the mind and battle rap, and even, you know, just like I said, people want to hear something. So it's like, you know, if the rest of the card doesn't come to rap, it's going to be very, you know, very clear of who, you know, the levels of, you know, rapping skills and, you know, everyone else. So, you know.
And let's be clear, this stuff that we're not going to be able to do, you know, like Luke Castro and K-Shine probably going to be the most explosive.
Right.
Okay. You know what I mean? Most energetic. Fonz going to have the best punchlines. Ichi and Swamp going to be like the grittiest. You know what I mean? Like Tay-Rock and Easy going to be gritty and grimy too. Everybody going to have, it's dope, man. Everybody going to do their thing. You know, we just come to do, we're going to do what we do. Rap. Real rap. You feel me? That's it. Real rap.
I think the anticipation comes from, like I said, the mixing and matching. So you just, like you said, when you earlier said about, you know, mixing food up and things like that, the recipes. So everybody wants to see how the recipes and things blend together and what kind of meal everyone's going to make. And, man. Yeah. What a weekend, man. What a weekend, man. Yo, the last thing I want to ask y'all, though, man, Hitman and Cassidy got all the energy right now, man. What y'all think? Come on, last man, six. Last time I asked that, he didn't want. He's like, he didn't want to talk about it either. I
mean, look at what I said on your channel too, man. Like it's to the point where he's making a mockery out of the sport. You know what I mean? Like, stop disrespecting battle rap with this bullshit. Like, yes, it's entertaining. Okay. And if you're looking at it from an entertainment aspect, I think everybody's laughing at him, not with him. You know what I mean? But for some reason, there's still people that every time a face-off comes out or like an interview from Cass comes out, they're like, wait, I don't know the way he's talking. Like some people get convinced so quickly, and it's gonna be a repeat, bro. He might be a little better. But like, that's it. He's not gonna. It's a big stage now. You pissed Hitman off, so he's pulling all the vet moves on you. It's not. He's a laughing stock. And again, look, the only good thing from this is everybody on the card. They're getting look. You know what I mean? Hitman is getting a bag for this. Shout out to Hitman, Rosenberg, Show Off, O-Red, like all the people that are on the card that got all these eyes on them. You know what I mean? There is a transfer of fan bases, but it's still a big percentage of people that are on the Cassidy. There's a boo crowd in the crowd or whatever. You know what I mean? There's still those people too. So I think the good thing from it is all the battle rappers that are getting to shine. You know what I mean? But the bad thing of it is, like I said, making a mockery of the sport, saying the shit we do ain't hard, but then every time he shows up, he gets bodied. You know what I mean?
So you have no faith that he can get it right there. It's like the third time's the charm, yo.
This is the 4th time, though.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna say this at the 6th time, 7th time. You're gonna keep saying this. Like, nah, he doesn't. I think until he starts looking at this, how battle rap is now through a respectful view and a humble view, instead of I do this shit, I know what y'all do, I could do it better than you. Like, when he starts to be open to learning, until he does that, he's gonna keep doing the same shit, man.
Man, repetition ain't.
And we all want him to do good. I think people with Cassidy. A lot of people were Cassidy fans. We want him to do good. But after seeing him shit the bed over and over again and kind of just...
I really liked his first, 4 to 6 bars versus Goods.
Goods, yeah, I did too. Yeah, come on.
4 to 6 bars.
That's it, man. That first, just give him a cool first round, guy. Just give him a cool first round. It was a cool first round. Here we go, man.
Shout out to Cassidy, though, man, on some real hip-hop shit, though. Like, he is a legend, right? So you can't take that away from him. On wax, on music making and all the shit that he put in work, he's a legend. So let's give him his credit on that. You feel me? But I just don't think he's adjusted to the new times well. And Hitman Holla is not crazy dope either. So it's just a lackluster matchup. You know what I'm saying? Generally speaking. But shout out to both of them, and I hope they do well.
It's just since we're in the sport. And we're seeing somebody play around with it. That's why it's
you take it serious. I got you.
Yeah, but I mean, nobody's gonna be watching for bars or for flow or for angles. You know what I mean? We're gonna be watching the car crash. No pun intended.
Oh shit!
Come on, man. Shit! I got you. You be watching for the entertainment factor to see that, man. But like you said earlier, there are people we want to see him do good. So you're tuning in for that. You're a little curious. Let's see what he got. And we're gonna tell early if he doesn't, if it's the same thing or not. But
I think the next one, if he does the next one, they should just match him up with another industry cat.
I was thinking, even Reed Dollars. But Reed might be. That would be dope, right? In this kind of setting,
or at least, I was gonna say that at least the setting, because if it was a small room, it would be a little more hopeful. But now it's a big stage, right? It's in Atlanta.
That venue is like one of those big clubs. And my thing, he told ARP he wants a small thing. So I guess I don't know. Maybe they the immediate surroundings going to be small in the crowd, but I don't know. That small room.
He kind of got busy. He kind of got busy versus Diz in the small.
But that's what everybody was saying.
I don't think he did, to be honest.
No,
it was better than the other.
It was better, and he was rapping, but he wasn't. I look at a battle from the reason a battle is different from a cipher is because you're attacking your opponent, and he'd spend 12 bars on Diz. And then start talking about doing menages with his wife and his jewelry and
like some mixtape bars.
Yeah. And then he wasn't attacked. He did the impression. You know what I mean? That was fire. And he had some bars about math towards Diz. But I don't think he attacked Diz as much as to me, Diz had the bar of the battle. You don't believe in karma, but I still do. Because you got famous for killing a freeway, then a freeway almost killed you. That's crazy. That's fine. And that's an attack. You see what I'm saying? That's taking your life and make it. That's what tactical battle rappers do. Yeah. And Cassidy has some of that shit, but he was better in that room. I'm not saying he wasn't. It was just he wasn't attacking as much for me.
B-Dot and Real Sick
facts
versus Arsenal and Kid Chaos, way better matchup.
Yeah.
Way better, way better topic, way better conversation. So let's get back to that. Real rap, you feel me?
Versus Kid Chaos and Arsenal is going down this weekend, man. Y'all already pretty much locked in. It's Wednesday night, you know what I mean? We only got a couple more days left. They're doing the face-offs, right? or not?
Friday.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all are doing okay, so that's good.
Oh, you're not out here this time?
No. We coming. We'll be out there like Friday, like 11 a.m., maybe 12 p.m.
Okay.
Exactly.
Dope.
All right, so the face-off's gonna be interesting. Y'all got to talk a little spicy to them boys.
I haven't talked to Kid Chaos since I got off stage versus Mike P. And me and Kid Chaos cool. You know what I mean?
But now it's war.
Like that's my dog. I haven't talked to him since then.
Because
we know what time it is.
It's focused.
So we could be friends again. You know what I mean? Like after the battle. Yeah, that's my dog. But for this, nah.
Yeah.
Look, I know they're gonna mesh well. I know they did it. Like I know that like the way they're gonna be rapping on that stage. We know what it's gonna be good. It's just gonna be shocking to the people that didn't think. It's like ours.
And that's so whack. You know what I mean? Because it's like we like the beat out of Sikh bars up here. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's almost like my last battle.
Our bar is definitely higher. The
bar is higher for us. Their bar is right here. They're gonna exceed their bar. Like, you know what I mean? And people gonna be going crazier. You know what I mean? I can see it now, bro. I think they're gonna be phenomenal. Like I think they're gonna be super fire. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait till the day where we can get some pity points.
I'm hyped to see what they do, and me and B we're definitely exceeding our bar though. So don't get that confused. But
I cannot wait, man. And y'all both the type that y'all don't want pity points, man. Even if it was handed out for free, y'all wouldn't take them anyway. You know what I mean?
Oh no, we're gonna always give 110%. Yeah,
exactly. So
you can anytime one of our names is announced, you can guarantee we're bringing 3 rounds of fire shit. Like we're not gonna no chokes, none of that. You know what I mean?
Yes,
we show up prepared every time.
Yes, sir. Yo, man. Yeah, we appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all time tonight, man. You know what I mean? I'll see y'all a couple days, couple hours, and things like that. Yeah. Any last words y'all want to say to the fans or whatever? Kid Chaos, Arsenal, whatever. The card.
Card is crazy. I hope we go early so we can enjoy the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to all the fans, everybody rocking with us, everybody excited to see this match. We got y'all. We're not going to disappoint. And yes, hopefully Arson Kid Chaos, they put up a good fight.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Yo, man, appreciate y'all guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Yo, what's the name? What hotel y'all gonna be at? I think Friday, 12 p.m. we pull up.
You want us to say this on the?
You want the man to get
it's good.
Oh, all right.
You fuck with them niggas? They fuck with them niggas? We grew up with killers. Yeah, we do the killers. You smoking them dead niggas. You rockin' with blind ties. Can't trust them around you. That shit be the mob ties.
Yo, nah, them niggas not like ours. We tied in. Going back and forth, shot rack in the wall, cracking the post.